I don't know. So instead, I turned to something an Italian philosopher once said in a conversation with his future father-in-law. Sorry, that was an Italian pugilist, a boxer, not a philosopher, and his name was Rocky Balboa. Polly, about Adrian. What's the story? What's happening? You really like her? Rocky. Sure, I like her. Polly. I don't see it. What's the attraction? Rocky. Bad impression. I don't know. Fills gaps, I guess. Polly. What's gaps? Rocky. I don't know gaps. She's got gaps. I got gaps. Together, we fill gaps. I don't know. In talking to Brett and Cassie and to the people who know and love them, the recurring themes have been first, how they have so many things in common. Hiking, biking, camping, boating, etc. And how much they love doing those things together. But also how they complement each other. You know, fill gaps. Brett's been described as pretty laid back, has a good vibe and energy that makes everyone around him comfortable. He's nice to everyone, even people who are wronging him. He's easy to get along with and rarely confrontational. And that may be due to being the youngest of 8 kids, some of us who have, let's say, strong personalities that have shaped him that way. Not that Cassie is the opposite of all those things, but she admits that she can be intimidating and impatient with others who aren't as driven as she is. She gives direct feedback and wants the same in return. No sugarcoating it. She speaks her mind. She's very driven and wants to experience all life has to offer. So she's all about progress and getting to the next experience. And it served her well and is an important part of what impressed Brett on their first date and that he found so attractive about her. And those who know and love them have appreciated the direction and focus that Cassie has given to Brett. He tries to be the best at everything he does and is really good at a lot of things. But I can see how in some situations, that fear of not being the best or living up to expectations can be intimidating. Brett seemed to be running in place there for a while in regards to starting graduate school, and Cassie nudged and supported him in taking the first steps to put his considerable energy into starting pharmacy school and moving forward in that aspect of his life. Those who know and love them appreciate how Brett has softened Cassie, helped her to be more empathetic, takes things a little slower, is better able to enjoy the time she spends with other people. She feels that Brett has made her a better friend, daughter, sister in person. And she can even relax enough these days to watch Netflix now and then and chill. She said she couldn't do that. She couldn't sit still to watch, not even Game of Thrones. Cassie's sister, Lindsay, sent me an email in which she wrote the following, which I'd like to read. Rarely do we find those people in our lives who make us 100% confident in being inexcusably ourselves. Brett not only makes Cassie confident in being who she is, but he makes her shine. Cassie's happiness and natural love for life is only amplified since Brett has come into her life. And I would agree that Cassie's done the same for Brett. You know, fill gaps. We're now going to exchange vows. Brett and Cassie have written their own vows that they will read to each other. We'll just pick one out and see who comes up first. Cassie goes first.
Brett, I promise you my unconditional love and undying devotion. To never ask you to be more than you are, and to love you for being you. I vow to be a team player as we work towards our dreams together. I promise to keep it simple and my priorities straight. I promise to take care of myself and to work on becoming the best version of myself for you and our future family. I promise to keep the adventure going and to be your ride or die at Dawn Patrol and skiing, biking, and boarding. I promise always to challenge you, to push yourself, and to be the best version of you. Every promise I make to you today is not because I have to or because I feel obligated to. I promise you these things because I get to. I get to be the person I spend the rest of my life with. I get to have you be the person I spend the rest of my life with. I get to be your #1 fan. I get to love and support you through all that life throws our way. I vow to be yours and to keep you as mine from today until the end of my days. Love you, babe.
No, let me close. Where's Lance today? Where's Lance today? No, it's in this jacket. Come on.
Cassie, I vow to be the best husband and man I know how to be. I know how important the little things are to you, so I promise to help do all the little things, like the garbage, dishes, laundry, and cleaning. It's the little things that make us feel like a team. I'm lucky to have a hot wife to shred the knot with me. Not many women send it as hard as you do, so I vow to be your adventure partner and send it with you. I promise to take care of Greta. I'll always help you through all your times of need. Loving you has been the best thing that has ever happened to me. I vow to love you forever. I love you. We'll now have the exchange of rings. Your wedding rings act as a physical symbol of the vows you've just made to each other. They symbolize your commitment to marriage. They remind you of who you are, where you've been, and where you're going. As you wear them, they will reflect not only who you are as individuals, but also who you are as couples. Brett, repeat after me. I give you this ring as a pledge of my love.
I give you this ring as a pledge of my love.
And as a symbol of our unity.
And as a symbol of our unity.
Cassie, repeat after me. I give you this ring as a pledge of my love.
I give you this ring as a pledge of my love.
And as a symbol of our unity.
Of our unity.
Oh.
And now, by the power invested in me by the internet, that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Little kids, you can close your eyes, cover them if you want to. Brett, you may now kiss the bride. Everyone, please stay standing. You can bullhorn or powwow if that's your thing. If you have one, or just clap and cheer the new couple. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, it is my distinct honor and pleasure to present to you these two tall, thin, blonde hotties, Mr. and Mrs. Brett and Cassandra McAdams. So from here on, we're going to be doing the reception inside. It's a little too windy outside. So you can head up, but they want everyone to be kind of available for photos and things like that. But it's not too big of a place, so I don't think it's too windy for us. Thanks.
I'm just gonna start. Sorry, I'm gonna get going.
There you go.
We're gonna start with both families. So just come up. I mean, you're all family, right? So basically, I guess what I need actually is for everyone to clean up like maybe the first three rows of chairs so that we have space for everyone to stand.
Sorry, we look like we. Oh, twins! I got the memo. I can't even think about